Good morning, everybody. It is August 6th, 2024. I hope you guys are doing well this morning. The energy is really good. We're still in the heart of Leo season, and it's really kicking off already this morning. I'm sure a lot of you have already heard. I'm going to hold up this banner here. So this morning, I just got an alert. It was like less than an hour ago, right? So this is from the Trump campaign text number. Tim Walz is the candidate that Kambala she chose. So that just came out this morning. So Tim Walz, but this is what's going around on the texting from the Trump number. Tim Walz will unleash hell on earth, already pulling millions to try to stop MAGA. So obviously we know that there's no way anyone can stop what's coming. There's no way you can stop MAGA. But that's what's going around right now. I'm sure you guys already heard, but it's being blasted, full blast. Now all hell is going to break loose at this point. Everything's going to move pretty quick, I think. I think this is a huge breaking point right now. So we'll see how it plays out, right? And this morning we're going to get into some crypto. We're going to actually pull some cards on some crypto and see the energies and read all that. But beforehand, we're going to get into hot topics. And Ivan Raiklin specifically, we're going to go over the things he's spreading on X right now. And also, I thought this was pretty cool. I'm going to share screen. Speaking of Ivan, we're just going to get into it real quick. Let's see. So he put out this post yesterday. No matter how big or small your podcast, if you want him as a guest to discuss the mother of all Twitter files, let's schedule from now until September 3rd. So this is for all of you out there. I know I have a lot of podcasters that actually watch this channel too. So, hey, it's out there. I sent him an email this morning to his team. So we'll see. I did it, info@raiklin.com. It would be awesome if he comes on Arcana Shores, which I feel it. I pulled cards on it and he's coming. So we shall see. I don't know. I don't have a date yet. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated when I do hear back from him. But I'm very excited to have him on the show and spreading the truth and spreading the light. So before I share more information that Ivan has been sharing on X, I want to also review something. So yesterday I was on Brad Wozny's show over there on the Sovereign Soul Show. So I want you guys to know that in case you missed it, I was live with Brad last night around 5 o'clock. It was a great show. It was awesome. So it's right here. It's called Anointed by God. Did God's hand protect Trump from assassination? And all matters of Patriot. We had Patriot questions throughout, and a lot of you were there. So thank you guys for your support. It was a great show. But head over there, Sovereign Soul Show on Rumble. It's only on Rumble. And give it a like, share the video around. It was such great energy to be back with doing a show with Brad. He's such a good, sweet soul. Yeah, he's my soul brother. So awesome. So I hope you guys will get over there and take a look at that. And then also don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe if you like the content here. We have a lot of new subscribers, and I just want to thank you all for joining with Arcana Shores. So yeah, hit that like button. Make sure you're still subscribed because as we know, YouTube they're still playing around and they will unsubscribe you just, sporadically. So just make sure you are and hit the little bell and you'll get all the notifications. But yeah, we are growing and thank you all so much for all your support just throughout the years. As you know, this is the second show of second show. This is the second channel of Arcana Shores YouTube. So just a little bit over a year. And we're over 20K. So we're getting back to where we were with the first channel. So that's awesome. And it's very empowering and it keeps me going every day with all of your support. So thank you so much. So we're going to get into it. A public service announcement Ivan Raiklin he made on his X channel. So I do want to share this. Let me find the little link here. Oh man, where did it go? I really want to share this. So hold on a second. Gosh, it's not popping up. Darn. I have it. So I'll have to I'll retrieve that for you guys. But anyways, meanwhile, watch this. This is Crooked Joe. So this was on Hannity last night, Crooked Joe, what he wants to be remembered for. So here you go.
Mr. President, what do you want your legacy for Jim Beasley?
Cure the economy.
What are you going to
and the environment, and a few other small things.
Somebody needs to cure him. Now, that statement was laughable then, and it's really not laughable for the trillion plus lost in the last couple of days then, and even more so now. Here are the facts put together by economist Steve Moore. Well before today's market sell-off and this latest crash, first up, America's real income adjusted for inflation was up more than $4,000 under President Trump. It's down by more than $2,000 under Biden-Harris. Now, next, until recently, job growth has been relative.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm having technical difficulties. All right, so you guys heard that. That was just to fill in while I retrieved what I wanted to play. So as we know, it's all staged and everything. But here we go. That was just a filler. So I could retrieve this. So let me play this. This is a public service announcement by Ivan from X. So here we go. I love it.
Announcement by yours truly, the deep state marauder, dual-headed, no pun intended, as the Secretary of Retribution. But specifically, it is a public service announcement for Joseph Pientka III. He's currently still at the San Francisco field office of the FBI, and I urge him in the most strong, legal, moral, and ethical manner known in human history that he has 29 days to be the mother of all whistleblowers. And he could really help us, America, get back to our normal constitutional order by helping us castrate the deep state. Now, what do I mean by castrating the deep state? Let me set my coffee down as I explain what that means. Castrating the deep state means, well, Joseph Pientka has evidence and knowledge as a direct witness to all the criminal treasonous activity that went on by Jim Comey, Andy McCabe, Lisa Page, Peter Strzok, Brian Auten, Elvis Chan, Jim Baker, Bill Priestap, just to name a few. So you have 29 days, Joe. 29 days, September 3rd. If you choose wisely and become a whistleblower, then guess what? You will be lauded and treated with the maximum respect for having the courage to finally, years later, disclose to America what transpired in the 2016 and 2017 spying operation, and then the 2017 through 2024 massive cover-up campaign to that illegal treasonous activity, okay? If you choose not so wisely, have a nice day.
Love it. So cannot wait to hear back and have that guy on this show, Ivan Raiklin. So this should be so good. I'll just let him share whatever he wants to share, honestly. It'll be awesome. Lots of information. All right, so September 3rd, that is the deadline for all of them to come forward. So the deep state, oh, come on now. Deep state target list, they're going down, right? Nothing can stop what is coming. And he has been referred to as the Secretary of Retribution. So that stuff is real. He's real. But anyways, I'm excited for that. And I do want to pull up a question and actually pull cards on it. A question I saw on X. So here we go. I think this is it. Now here it is. Let's see. So this was a post that he made. I wonder if the hype of the markets crashing have anything to do with the globalists trying to recoup the money that they lost shorting Rumble and Truth Social stock after they failed to assassinate Trump. So now they are using their media allies to drive everyone into a frenzy so that stock prices go down and they can call in their shorts. What do y'all think? So what I want to do with that energy of that question is I am going to pull cards. Just a simple yes or no. I do think he's onto something here. So let's pull some cards. I've got it all set up here. Here we go. So we're going to see yes or no. Is that what's going on? Are they using their media allies to drive everyone into a frenzy so that the stock prices go down and they can call in their shorts? Yes or no? Page of Wands. So for those of you that don't know tarot, Page of Wands would be an absolute yes, absolutely. And then we have this one, Arcana Shores card, freedom, release, absolutely. But also evolving. So that means it's like a ripple effect. Things are going to come about now because of all this. So, yep, everything is on fire and we are in Leo season. Astrology does play a role. On Brad's show last night, he actually asked me about the astrology and how it all ties in on these events that are happening. And yes, and we also have, all right, so we have Capricorn and Pluto coming back together in November. In November, just watch, there's something big that's going to happen then too as well. Because it's all in sync with each other, everything, the spiritual and everything. So I also want to hold up this banner. This, as I was getting ready, I tied it in. But our greatest weapon in this spiritual warfare, because that's what it is you. And we have to remember that as the people. You know, Trump isn't saying unite for no reason. He is saying unite for us to come together, remember our strength, remember our powers as well. The greatest weapon is you. You are the change. So, and your connection to the divine, obviously. Focus, and then focus in all caps, and then Ascension is on the Q post. All right, that is actually on that Q post that I brought up the other day about protecting your DNA. And we went over that. We had Lance Shuttler on the show last Thursday. We went over that as well. So if you didn't see that one, check it out, because we went over the Q post. We went on protect your DNA and all of it. But just remember that the greatest weapon in this whole spiritual warfare is you. Try not to get lost, and we do all the time because we're human. We get lost in the stress of the financial situation. That is why we're always looking at the finances. We're going to look at it today as well. Gold, silver, and a few cryptos. Feel free to throw some comments in the chat. If there's a certain crypto that you're interested in, I will pull a couple of your requests as well. But let's get into it. And then after we do the financial segment, we will do a poll for the day and just see what is the general message that we all need to hear today. So here we go. Let's take a look. First, we're going to start off, and I actually do have the charts up. I'll have to refresh them. But we're going to start. This was one that was requested by one of our beautiful viewers out there. So Coreum, we're going to refresh it and see what it's currently at, 0.07232. Coreum. So we are going to take a look into this. Is this a good investment? Is this a good one to have? All right. Connie Phillips out in the chat. We already did that yesterday. And yes, thumbs down, Bitcoin. Love it. Anyways, here we go. So Coreum, the energy. Let's see. Is this a good one to have? Coreum. And I'm going to pull up the cards again, add to the stage so you guys could see that. And it should be a little more close up so you could see it in that little box there. So is Coreum a good long-term investment? Is this one that we should have? Here we go. All right, so this is great because this would be a new beginning, a clean slate. So it's got a lot of growing to do. This would be pretty stable, but long lasting as well. So it's something to hold on to. We have the Hierophant, and we have protection. It might be under some control, but I think most of them are to get that card. And then we have the 9 of Wands, almost the 10 of Wands. So very good energy. I feel like it is a long-term investment. It's something that's going to take a while to really serve you, I guess you could say. But with the Hierophant, and then with that controlled energy next to it, 7 of Wands with the 9 of Wands, all of them, though, pretty much are controlled. So I think overall, yes, if you have Coreum, it's looking good. Long-term, definitely, I would hold on to it. We're not getting any bad cards. We're not getting the devil. We're not getting anything bad at all. So, yeah, I think it's a good energy for sure. So we're going to stop sharing that one. I'm going to look in the chat. We did XRP yesterday. Thumbs up. Absolutely. Let's take a look. What's anything different out there? Let me know. Ethereum, we're going to just jump right into Ethereum. I see that in the chat. So let's jump over there. I actually have that one up too. We're going to refresh the screen. All right, so Ethereum, green in the green today. So, well, right now, but when I pulled it up this morning earlier, it was red. So let's take a look. It's changing. All right, so we're going to pull on Ethereum. Here we go. 7 of Swords. All right, now we have that King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So with the sword energy, that's air energy. Spiritually, air, as you know, of course, it's going to evolve. It's going to grow. It's something to grow. So this is something long-term as well. This is one of the stronger ones with the King of Pentacles. So stronger. You guys saw the show yesterday. Bitcoin was very, very weak. I'd say very weak. But not Ethereum. Ethereum is a lot stronger, long-lasting, definitely going to be there for the long haul. All right. So Ethereum, I do not believe is going anywhere. I don't. Air is fast, Lakeside Laura, exactly. Fast and evolving. For financial, this would mean it's going to quickly, possibly suddenly just grow, suddenly. So it's a good sign. King of Pentacles, though, in the center there is stability and a long-term. Also, King of Pentacles does represent financial stability for the long term, not just a short, you're not just going to receive from it short term. This is a long-term good thing here. So we like Ethereum. It's always pretty much had some good energy every time I pull on it. In personal readings, a lot of you come to me and just fill your hour with just crypto questions, it's awesome because I do love the financial. The Capricorn in me loves financial. So absolutely. You guys can always ask during personal readings about your personal investments. It's a lot of fun. Because we're reading the energy, and there is a certain way that you can do it with the tarot cards, and it's a lot of fun, as you can see. So that was for Ethereum. Very good energy. So now we're going to move on. I think I have Theta pulled up here. Theta was requested in yesterday's show, and I didn't do it, but we're going to do it right now. I'm going to refresh the screen. So Theta, let's take a look. Here we go. And then I will pull a couple of you guys from the chat and I will search it, refresh it, and we'll take a look at the energy of what you're requesting right now. But let's take a look. Theta. What is the energy long term for Theta? Three of Cups. All right. We also have, okay. So it's going to survive. It's going to survive. We like that. 4 of Swords. So seeing that, I feel, because we have the 4 of Swords here, there's going to be a lot that are going to drop off. There's going to be a lot of cryptos that are just going to go away, but not this one. So Theta is going to stick around. That's a survival card right there. 3 of Cups as well. Very good, high energy. We do have the Death card, so there's transformation. As we know, a lot of you probably already know, Theta is very transformative for the future. It's futuristic for sure. So I do feel that it's part of the great transformation. It's part of the future. So Theta's not going anywhere. I like seeing that. I think this is a good one. I was actually invested in this one a few years back, but I think my brother has it. He's got it. He's got all the goods, and it's all fine. He can have it. But I'm going to definitely get some more Theta for sure, because I intuitively just feel that this one's always going to be around too. So awesome pull for Theta. But now we're going to move on. I'm going to take a look in the chat, and we're going to add another. Let's see. I saw someone in here. Well, a lot of you have the same one. All right. So I will get to a few of those that you guys are seeing the same ones. But Aubrey Denton, so VeChain Crypto. Okay, so VET. Yeah, let's take a look in that one. That came through the email And let's see, I'm going to search it right now. So VET, there it is. All right, I'm going to refresh it. So VeChain, here we go. Hopefully you guys could see that one. So let's take a look at VeChain. This is fun. The energy for VeChain. Good, bad, or just ugly. Here we go. 8 of Cups. All right. But in a financial reading, an 8, as you know, so numerology plays a huge role when you're reading energy of financials. We have an 8, and then we have a Queen of Cups. All right. So that's very good energy. King of Wands, fire, and a lot of water. So that is a transformative investment for sure. So this one will stick around too. I don't see it dropping off the face of the earth either. 8 of Cups, 8 in numerology, 88, tons of 8s in a row. Definitely abundance. So let's ask it. Is VeChain going to be a huge abundance for the investors of VeChain? Here we go. Ooh, more cup energy. So absolutely. So any financial reading, the water, air, fire, all of it's good. The swords are the ones, the swords would represent more of a controlled thing. So this one's not as controlled, I feel. I feel with this Page of Cups here and the Queen of Cups, and now obviously the 8 there. In numerology, having all of this energy here, this is fast growth and abundance. This is clearly abundance, all just done. That if I had to simplify this reading, it's just abundance, future abundance here. So let's take a look. So very good. Very good that you hold that one. Here's the Magician. All right. So Aubrey Denton, that's your card actually. So the Magician here. So this one, and it's not a trickster because we're doing financials. So the Magician, as we know it, spiritually, that's referring to us as we're all magicians. So think about your manifestations, your big picture, right? So this is trying to show us that VeChain is more of a big picture investment. So absolutely, this one's really good. Very good. I felt that that's why I picked you. I felt that would be a good one. So let's take a look in the chat. Thank you so much, Aubrey. That was great. Let's see what else is out there. If I feel the energy is going to be pretty good, I will choose that one. Joseph, sorry to hear that. Sadly, in 2017, you got scammed out of 4 to 5 Bitcoins you had. Sorry to hear that. Let's see what else is out there. Nor Elsa, 67. Thank you so much for your super sticker. And it's so nice to see you here this morning. Thank you. Let's see what else is out there. I see a lot of love out there for Michael Jaco. Yes, he's a sweet soul for sure. Let's see. We're not going to get into Kambala yet. Hold on. Let's stick to the financials. Shiba Inu. All right, that one over the years, if you guys were watching me in my first channel of Arcana Shores, Shiba Inu had a great run in October of 2021, I believe. That's when I was really... I was getting known by some crypto people, fans, with the first channel. And I got to my first 1,000 subscribers, I remember, because I did see it. I predicted it. I saw it. The big event in October. It was October of 21, I believe. Shiba Inu did excellent. It did great, But yeah, that really helped the channel, the first channel. But yeah, Shiba Inu. So I've got a thing with Shiba. Here we go. Let's take a look. Shiba Inu. Is this a good long-term investment? Is this something that should be held on to? Are we going to see some action with it finally, right? So it's been so long. I think that was the last time that it really did amazing. So let's take a look. Are we going to see anything with Shiba Inu? Here we go. Ooh, I like it. There is a rebirth. All right. So rebirth, 10 of Cups. Well, this is very promising. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So 10 of Pentacles, pretty self-explanatory, but that one right there with the 10 of Cups, that's something huge for Shiba. So I have to ask it. Are we going to see a huge run for Shiba this year? All right. I'm going to say this fall. Maybe it's going to be this next October again. Are we going to see some action with Shiba Inu this fall, 2024, once again? Yes or no? Oh, but guess what? Two of Swords coming out in reverse is a yes. If it's, if it were upright, if it was like this, it would be a flat out no. But it came out like this, and it's giving us sword energy. So zodiac time frame, Libra energy, Libra. Okay, so that's the fall. So I have to rephrase the question. Is this going to happen in Libra season? Are we going to see a huge, because we have to, with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Star card, rebirth. Are we going to see the rebirth, the huge giving of Shiba Inu in Libra season? Yes or no? Whoa, more sword energy. So yes, so that's a yes. Knight of Swords. Okay, so that's taking action. It's showing us action. So absolutely. So Libra season. Let's remember this. Libra season. Shiba Inu. Coming back, making a comeback, having that rebirth with the Star card. We'll keep our eye on Shiba because, like I said, I've got a thing with Shiba. It was good luck for me and for a lot of people in 2021, October. So, yeah, we're going to keep our eye on Shiba. Pretty cool. Thank you so much, Diane Alexander. And also, wow, thank you so much, Joseph Celestial. Thank you so much for your donation. Let's see. So for you personally, I love your question. How cute. You threw the lottery in there too. So I'm going to stop sharing the coin market cap real quick, and we'll just have your energy here. So welcome and thank you for your question and donation. So let's see. Will Joseph Celestial get a financial windfall this month of August 2024, and the lottery? We're throwing that in there too. Here we go. All right, we have, you're going to go, so you're ending a cycle, a chapter in your life. I wonder what I wonder if you have any Capricorn in your chart. I've kind of sensed something with you. But anyways, you might have a cardinal sign in your chart, and a lot of that is coming to an end. A lot of struggle, things that you've been going through over the last 16, 17 years. Any kind of financial hardships, those are all coming to an end. So that's an ending and a new beginning. New cycles are coming for you. So that would be a yes so far, but let's take a look what else you get. Now you have the King of Swords energy coming through. Now let's see. So you're getting a yes. Oops, sorry. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So like I said, any depression or sadness about financials, hardships, any hardships even in your personal life, unregarded to financial, because I am feeling something there too. Anything personally, any struggles, that's over. The worst of your days are over. Nine of Swords in reverse. King of Swords being in the middle here. Whatever you do personally in your personal life, I feel like you finally took your power back. This is your time now. That's coming through. So whatever, I feel like you've done a lot for other people and kind of put your life on hold, or maybe your ambitions are back. Yeah, you got a lot of momentum right now. But financially speaking, absolutely. Do I think it's the lottery? No, but I think it's cute that you threw it in there. I think that you will have absolute abundance though, because your frequency has changed. You're no longer in this frequency that would not attract abundance, but now you are in your power. You are really set on your goals. So you are making it happen. It's not like you're going to wake up one day and boom, there's all your abundance right there. It's you've taken the action, you've changed your energy, and now you're magnetic to the abundance to come to you. So looking good, Joseph. So it is a yes. And just remember that cycle is over. Any hardship cycles are over. Personally, financially, because I sense a lot of stuff with you, but it's all done. You're in your power, and that's what you're going to attract. It's like your presence is demanding success now. So you believe in yourself. So good for you. Awesome. And thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. All right, very cool. Love that. That was cool. A little personal reading thrown in the mix. Very cool. So let's take a look. I'm going to look through the chat and see if there's anything else going on for cryptocurrency, for anything financial. All right, let's take a look. Will Nasara be announced this month? So we did go over that. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. But definitely, all right, so not this month, but it's going to happen when Trump is officially back. We know he's commander-in-chief, but when he's officially back, they're not going to unroll that with all the chaos going on right now, all right? But we're going to keep our hopes and our positivity, our high vibrations up, okay? And that will happen. It's just we don't know. No one knows the time frame, and anyone throwing out dates out there about it, just be cautious. I mean, they're all trying to give their best opinion because we're all trying to figure it out. So nothing against anyone with dates, but let's just stick with the vibrations, all right? And focus on yourself right now. Don't be waiting for a savior of Nasara. Just like Joseph, I just did that poll there. I clearly could see he's the one making things happen. He's the one pulling him. His own abundance is coming to him because of his own self, his own vibration. You're not waiting for a savior. You are your own savior, okay? So just remember that. Let's take a look what else is coming through here. Do we have to wait for November for Donald J. Trump? That's a great question, Joni. So let's take a look. I don't want to wait. No way. But let's take a look. Let's see what we get. Do we have to wait till November for Donald J. Trump? Yes or no? Wow. Well, okay. So I don't believe so, because this in reverse, it would be make it that we don't have to, because this is about the betrayal. All right. So he's going to go over the betrayal, 8 of Swords. So not until justice is served. This is the Justice card. So as it was coming out of me and my intuition, the card did too. So there's the Justice card and the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords in reverse. So there's still a lot of stuff to go over. All right. So will we have to actually wait till November? Not necessarily. Is it going to be official? I don't think so. Not quite yet. Okay. There's so many game plans that they have that we have to go through. We have to trust the plan. All right. We have to just roll with it. But I believe there's going to be a lot of great severe changes, good severe changes happening. But there you go. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But right here, this message is about justice must be served first. All right. We love it. And Diane Alexander, yes, bring on Ivan for justice. I know. I really hope that and I'll let you guys know, if I get an email back. But I think it would be great to have him here. Just let him speak, and it would be awesome. September 3rd is that deadline for all of them to come forward. So we'll see. Yeah, very exciting times. Very exciting times. All right, guys. So I think we're going to pull for today. We're going to pull on the energy. What is the energy for today that we all need to hear? It is August 6th. All right. So let me reshuffle all these cards here because I made a mess. So August 6th, 2024. What is the message that we all need to hear? And it can be spiritual. This could also be political, whatever wants to come through. Whatever comes through intuitively when I see these cards, because that's how I read. Everyone reads a different way, but the cards are not speaking. Make that clear, because people will ask, well, what do the cards say? Well, cards don't say anything, but it's what intuitively is coming through me with the visuals. So it is a tool, a spiritual tool. We have a lot of newcomers on the channel, and they're like, what in the hell is she doing with cards? And this makes no sense. Well, it's a tool. It's a spiritual tool that triggers my intuition, and then I just roll with it, whatever's coming through. But here we go. What is the message that we all need to hear for the collective, all the people of the world, whether you're watching it now or you're watching it later? What do we need to hear today? August 6th, 2024. Ace of Swords. All right, sorry, I hit the camera. Ace of Swords is truth. It does also represent the victory, the success, the justice, truth. All right, let's see where this goes. What else is coming through? Knight of Wands, fire energy. And for those of you that have an Arcana Shores Tarot deck, you will have an extra Knight of Wands. So this is about, what I'm hearing right now is about taking action. And why you have an extra Knight of Wands is so that you can use it to manifest. You can manifest what you want faster in your life. What you want to be more magnetic towards. You know, we've got Connie Phillips in the chat. She's got it in her wallet. She wants to be more magnetic towards the abundance, that energy of abundance. So that's where she placed hers. And a lot of you have also shared where you've shared yours too. But the Knight of Wands is just that, taking swift action. All right. So you're doing that on your own. You're calling it in, spiritually calling it in. And the only way you can really call something in and be magnetic is to be truthful, to be honest with yourself, not living in an illusion, right? So you've got to be honest with yourself. That's what's coming through too. A lot of people right now, yes, the ones that are newly awake about all the world stuff, they're coming out of that state of mind of illusion. They've been in an illusion for years, all right? We're all waking up at different times. So also you don't want to judge them. You just want to let them awaken. That's what we're here for, to help them through the Great Awakening. So, oops, it's coming out. All right, so we have the Three of Swords. This is about disappointment. Okay, we may see something come. This is just coming through right now. Intuitively, that something maybe devastating, maybe hard to look at, hard to hear, is coming to the surface. There's action, truth. Illusion is over, is what I'm hearing. So all of that's coming through. Illusion is over, something devastating, something hard to hear, hard to watch, coming forward. Three of Swords. Let's see what else we get. So I think this is more so about, it's for the whole world. It's for the whole collective of the world. So now we have this. This is, I designed this one. No other deck has this card. So it does represent healing, evolving, ascension, just rising up. All right. So I think this is a huge message for the people, for all of us, that things are about to get real. All right. So it might be hard to watch, hard to hear, but it's all for the greater good. It's all for our ascension. It's all for our growth, personally, family-wise, all of our families. It's all for the better. All right. Now, Six of Swords. Okay. So Six of Swords is moving out of the dark and into the light. Yes. But also it's on water. It's be like water. Let things flow. Try not to get wrapped up in all the chaos and the drama. We've got a lot of people right now. They're coming to me and they're high anxiety. They're in that fight or flight energy right now. So don't get into that. We have to break the energetic cycles of quickly jumping back into that, because you're lowering your vibration and you're interfering with your own ascension. So yes, we're human. We're going to, sometimes go back to a lower frequency, but we can prevent that by keeping our vibrations high, hanging around people that keep your vibration high, because they're a match, a frequency match. But that also goes for what you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're doing throughout the day. If you're out in nature, that's going to raise your frequency. If you need to switch your energy and someone just, maybe you work with someone of a lower vibration and you really can't help it because you have to be around them, right? Because you work with them. Well, you're going to have to take steps to incorporate a different routine for yourself. Maybe that means waking up early and having like 2 hours for yourself to work out, to do something for your mental health, for your overall health as well, right? So we have to focus on us, ourselves. We have to. Because if you don't, and you just keep giving and participating, let's say you just wake up every day and you just do the same thing, right? And it doesn't have anything to do with your health. Are you doing anything for your health in the mornings? That's what's coming through with this card. That's why it's coming through. So everyone pay attention to your health first thing. You should be your number one priority when you wake up. Yes, I know a lot of you have children, families, husbands, wives, all of that. But still, you are still number one priority. So remember that. It's coming through for a reason. Whoever needs to hear that. Let's see what else we got. All right, so the Four of Cups. Yes, so oneness. I'm hearing the word oneness and coming home, coming to you. So this is definitely about our mental health, I think, right here. So Four of Cups. Sorry, you guys can't see it. So Four of Cups. And then this card of evolving and ascension. The Six of Swords too, letting things flow to you, but also discerning what's good for your health, what's good for your frequency, who's good for your frequency, who's not. And you might have to make some cuts, cut them out. Does it mean you have to end certain relationships? Sometimes it does. And that Four of Cups, when we come back home to ourselves, you get clarity. That's mental clarity. And that's when you can start to realize, wait a second, I'm letting someone treat me a certain way. You know, maybe you were just being nice. They're walking all over you all this time. But you only really notice that when you come back home to yourself. That's what I'm hearing. That's what's coming through. Come back home to yourself. Realize what's going on in your life, who might be interfering with your frequency and your ascension right now. We're not going to divide. We don't want to cause a division, but we want to also use discernment and common sense. So it doesn't mean you have to break people off and never speak to them again or say anything mean to them, but you do have to take time back to you got to come back home. That's coming through for a very, very good reason. We all need to come back home to ourselves because we really, truly only have ourselves at the end of the day. And at the end of this story, this life is a story in this timeline. But there's other versions of us in different dimensions. So we never really end. But this storyline, this lifetime, this dimension, right? So we need to really come back home to ourselves. So that is the message for today. I think that's pretty clear. Being true to yourself. You're the one taking the action with that Knight of Wands, no one else. Three of Swords. This came through, remember, with the world stuff. Things we're going to start seeing maybe politically. Maybe it's what we were talked about with Ivan, right? It might be hard to watch, but it needs to be done. And then it got into ascension and healing, evolving, and health, all right? Mental clarity, coming back home and really like, oh yeah, wow, I let someone treat me a certain way. I didn't have boundaries. I didn't respect myself. My self-worth it's number one. And then the Six of Swords, remember, let things flow to you. Be magnetic. Be in that magnetic frequency. All right? So anyways, I think that's it for today, guys. We're running at 43 minutes. Oh, man. And that was me the other day saying, it's only going to be 20 to 30 minutes a show. Yeah, right. All right, you guys. I will see you tomorrow. You take care of yourselves. And remember that message for today. It was a strong one. So, all right. Take care. Bye.